Hi everyone and welcome to the Inner Tribe, the community behind InnerGize. I am Dr. Siddhant Bhargav and I am the co-founder and CEO of InnerGize. And if you've reached till here, you're probably wondering, how does this all work? Give me a couple of minutes and let me walk you through the entire process about this magical device and how the app actually works. So before we get into it, let me tell you what you're going to receive in the packaging or the contents of the entire packaging. So it starts off with this. This is your InnerGize charger and carry case. It's super sleek. It's meant to fit into any pant pocket, making sure that whenever you actually need InnerGize, it's right there with you. Along with that, you're going to receive a set of pouches. So I don't know if you remembered, but we said that in the starter pack, we're going to give you 12 patches. These patches ideally last you 1 week each. So for the next 3 months, you're covered. With that, there is a USB cable, obviously, because you need to charge the device. And you must be wondering, where is the actual InnerGize module? Placed in the center of the charger, here is the InnerGize module. Now, one thing that I need to tell you about is this super ergonomic tray that we've given at the back of the InnerGize charger. Now, the function of the tray is very simple. What do you actually need when you want to use InnerGize? You need the module and you need the patch. So we've pre-placed one patch in this tray, and let's remove that as well. This essentially are the contents of the box. Along with that, you're going to receive a user manual, and clearly you've clicked on the QR code on the user manual. That's how you've reached here. Now let's put these back in place, and let me start off by telling you how these items assemble, and let's move on to the app so I can actually show you how the InnerGize process begins. To start with, all you need is the InnerGize charging case with the module inside of it, and download the InnerGize app from App Store or Play Store. I'm going to switch on the app and press login. Now, once I've logged in, we need to take certain information from you because there are very interesting, cool things happening on the app so that the app can be personalized for you. So I start putting in my name, my date of birth, my height, my weight, selected my gender. Post that, we want to understand more things about you. So whether you're a student, if you're employed, self-employed, prefer not to say. Now, this is where the interesting bit starts off. We're going to try and understand everything about you, from the symptoms that you're facing to who you are as a person, what time you wake up, what time you sleep, what are the causes behind your symptoms. All of that is going to be understood by us so that we can give you very, very personalized solutions. As of now, I think anxiousness, overthinking, and stress. These are my 3 pain points. And do I have a health-related issue? I have ADHD. And I think that's about it. Now comes the important part. I will show you how to connect your device. So let me click on connect device, allow. And now the app has an onboarding that shows you what to do with the device. So let's follow what the app says. I opened up my charging case, click next. I need to connect the patch with the module. So if you look closely, there are magnets here and there are magnets here, and they just snap into each other very, very seamlessly. So that's what I'm going to do. Click next. Now I need to switch on my device. So I'm going to press on this button till the light turned white. I'm going to hold on to this for a little bit longer till it starts a blinking blue, and then click next. The green signifies that I have paired the app with the device, and I click connect now. We've entered the InnerGize app. Now, when you're trying to connect your device and it does not connect, there's one thing that you need to keep in mind, that location services are important for Bluetooth connection. So all you need to verify is scroll down, switch on your location services, and now when you click scan, your device has connected. Now, of course, we've gone through the entire connection bit with the app. I've taught you how to magnetically attach the patch to the device. But let me tell you a little bit more about the patch. Now, the reason this patch exists is because we need to conduct these low voltage currents from the device into your skin, right? So let's turn the patch around, and what you're going to see is 2 black gel electrodes. They are residue free, which means even after attaching it on you and you remove it, you're going to feel no residue at the back of your neck. Let's start off with detaching the liner. So first things first, you're going to take this liner, which is the transparent plastic sheet, and detach it. Your patch is now ready to be stuck on. But before that, let me just talk to you about these numbers that you might see on the left side. What these numbers indicate essentially are that this patch, these, as I mentioned to you, are electrodes, and all around this is an adhesive gel that's meant to keep the patch in place. But it's so going to happen that after a couple of uses, maybe 2 uses, maybe 3 uses, maybe 4 uses, based on what your skin condition looks like, this adhesive layer is going to start becoming non-adhesive. So the first thing you could do is take a little bit of water on your finger and just spread it out on the adhesive layer. This might increase the stickiness and you will get maybe a couple of sessions more. But say you don't want to do that, then what can you do? You pick up number 1 and you can peel off the first layer of adhesive. I'm going to go to number 1, carefully lift it up, place a finger on number 2 so that it has support, and I'm simply going to peel off the layer. What you now have is layer 2 of the InnerGize Smart Patch. Once you're done using this, you can very easily just place the liner back on, detach the two, and place it back in the tray. This white light, by the way, means that the InnerGize device is being charged by the charger. Now you know everything about how to use the device. You know how to attach the smart patch, you know how to take off the liner, you know how to take off the layers in case the adhesive gel gets old. And by the way, you've got 4 layers in here. So 4 into 3, 12 sessions, 14 sessions, even 15 sessions can actually come out of just one patch. Now let's go around and actually take a session. So currently the app has 2 modes. It's got a sleep mode and a relax mode. And of course, more modes like ADHD, productivity, focus, migraines are all going to keep getting added as time gets spent. But it's the afternoon and there's no way I want to sleep right now. So I'm going to go and opt for a relax session. The first and most important thing that I need to do is attach the InnerGize module onto the back of my neck. I want to just tell you what the correct placement for the patch should be. Now, when you're placing the patch, it does not matter whether the orientation of this light is on the left or if it's on the right. Just don't place it sidewards. Now to start off, I peel the liner. Take 2 fingers and start feeling the bony prominence behind your ear. Electrode number 1, whichever of these, one of them needs to be on the bony prominence and the second electrode will by default come just below the bony prominence. Now the thing is that I'm going to slide my hair back, feel this bony prominence, make sure that one part of the patch, so half of the patch is on the bony prominence and half of the patch is below the bony prominence. I'm just making sure that at least one electrode is always on the bony part. The 2 things you need to make sure of, it's not too high because that's going to start stretching your forehead. It's not too low because that's going to start stretching your neck muscle. And one marker for you to understand whether your entire vagus nerve is properly getting stimulated or no, this area above the ear, this is where you want to feel the stimulation. So the part behind your sideburns, all of this and all of this will start tingling. And that's when you know that you're really hitting the spot. So now comes the interesting bit about the relax session. Yes, the InnerGize technology is right here. It's going to be sending these low voltage electrical currents that are going to feel like a vibration, completely safe, do not worry. But there's an add-on technology that we have. We've produced our own audios and of course, on the forefront, they'll sound and look like absolutely clean, relaxing music that we've made ourselves. But at the back, there are certain audio frequencies that can enhance the feeling of relaxation. This part is optional, but me personally, I'd urge you, put your earphones on, select an audio and just relax. My favorite is Ocean Strings because it's made by my friend Arshan. I'm going to select that and I'm going to sit back and relax. There's an option to play these audios on speaker as well, but if you've got your earphones connected, they'll play right in your ear. Now let's see what you see on the screen. This essentially is obviously muting the audio or playing the audio. This is a timer of what your session is going to last for. Our relax sessions and our sleep sessions are currently pre-programmed for 10 minutes. So that's what the duration of the session is going to be. This is a stop button just in case you need to stop the session. But again, I strongly recommend that you take the entire session. Now this is your intensity control. This is very, very important. The entire intensity control is built personally for you. So the moment you put on the InnerGize module, the 0 to 100 is very specific to you as a person. It starts from 5, it can go up to 100, but that is not what I recommend at all. You want to start off slow. So maybe get it up from 5 to 15. And make sure every time you're increasing the intensity, you wait for at least 5 seconds because your skin needs to get used to this feeling. Another thing that I recommend is the moment you've started your session, I want you to take the same 2 fingers that you placed on your ear and just place it on the InnerGize module. Maybe place it on the patch. This just gives an added feeling of understanding what this sensation is about. I'm here to tell you that this feeling is going to be new. It's not scary at all. Like currently what I'm feeling a slight vibration, but I'm used to it because I've been using this for 2 years. But what I want you to do is take your fingers, place it on this, and just feel what this feeling is doing for you. In a matter of 5 to 10 seconds, your skin is going to be completely used to this feeling and it's not going to appear scary at all. Once you're done with this process, that's when you need to go back to the intensity tab and keep increasing it 5% at a time. Of course, the app is smart. It doesn't increase it all at one go. It's a very gradual increment, but try increasing it to a point where you feel good and you feel safe. For newcomers trying this out, I think going up to 25%, maybe 30% seems okay. But if you're just built for more, you can start taking this up. I personally can tolerate about a 50%. Above 50%, it gets slightly uncomfortable for me. Currently, the 50% is feeling a little abrupt or sudden. So I'm going to drop it back down to maybe 40%. This feels good. This feels really good. Now, at this point in time, what I want you to do, and see, all of these things that I'm telling you are for session number 1. Keep in mind, session number 1 is just for you to get used to the sensation. Don't think about the effects or the benefits during session number 1. Just think about getting used to this feeling. So the next thing you'll do once you've achieved a correct intensity for you is move your head around. Every time you move your head around, whether it's up, down, left, right, you're going to start feeling more sensations. Again, all of this is just to get you primed. Once you're happy with all of this, sit back, shut your eyes, listen to the music, and relax. In a couple of minutes, and I actually feel it right now, you can hear it in my voice. In a couple of minutes, you're going to start feeling so much more at ease, so much centered, so relaxed. What do you need to do now? Nothing. Just sit back, absorb this. The session's going to end. Now it's recommended that you just shut your eyes, listen to the music, feel what this is doing for you, and relax. But just in case you need to attend to a notification, you need to see your phone, you need to walk around, none of that is prohibited. All I'm saying is if you want to soak in the true feeling of what this is going to do for you, you literally need to hear the music, be in sync with this, and shut your eyes. What's happening on the inside right now? I'm feeling a vibration. And why am I feeling that vibration? The device is not actually moving. It's these small little currents, really tiny currents that are passing through my skin into my vagus nerve. My vagus nerve is carrying these stimulations up to my brain, and the relaxation centers in my brain are getting triggered currently. They're telling your body that it's time to relax stat. Once you keep getting used to this feeling, session 2, session 3, session 4, session 5, you're going to start feeling so empowered because along with the short term, which is a feeling of relaxation, a feeling of being at ease, a feeling of being centered, a feeling of, being able to focus on work again, a feeling of non-impending doom, in the long run, you'll start getting so much stronger. Give it a month and a half, and you'll really feel like you're so much evolved, you're so much better than what you used to be. So don't just think of this as a quick fix. Of course, in the beginning, it is a quick fix. But as time passes, it's so much more than that. In fact, even the app is so well built, and of course, we're going to take you through the app, but it's got an inside section, it's got a self section. All of these things are designed only and only to put you at ease, to help you get through your life better, to make you more positive, and genuinely fix all of the symptoms that you're currently facing. And just as we say that, the session is coming to an end. In about 10 minutes, it's going to auto shut off and you get a screen. I genuinely want you, with full intent, to try and log what you felt after the session, because these feelings are also being fed into our system to make the entire app, to make these sessions, the duration, the intensities, more personal to you. So at the end of this session, I felt a couple of things. I felt calming. I felt soothing. I felt a little unwinding. And I think for this session, this is all I felt. But it's possible that every session feels differently. Remember, we're only going in there and telling your body what to do. We're telling your body actually to do what it's meant to do, but we can't really control how your body feels at every single instant. So each session is going to feel new. Each session is going to feel novel. And that's what I want you to keep logging. Once you're done logging whatever you felt, all you do is submit, and that's the end of your session. Now, once you're done with the session, all you have to do is take this, peel it off in one smooth motion. No residue. It didn't even pain at all. Take back the liner, fix it on the patch, detach the patch from the module, and just place it back in the charging case. That's 1. And that's 2. Your InnerGize module, basically your InnerGize carry case, is now set to go back in your pocket and to be used the next time when you need it.